I'm Dr. Jason from Carolina Value Pet Care, and today I would like to help you better understand dog preventative care. So, one of the questions I get quite frequently is, hey, Dr. Jason, what practices are considered even preventative care? This could entail a lot of different things. So, we think about our wellness exams, vaccinations, flea and tick prevention, heartworm testing, heartworm prevention, intestinal parasite control, dental care for our pets, even microchipping and diagnostic testing would kind of fit in this category. Well, what can you do to kind of help me develop a plan that's going to work the best for your own dog? Well, I really need to know some information about what lifestyle does your pet lead. Is your pet like my guy that barely ever wants to leave the house besides to use the bathroom in the backyard? Or are you active? Are you going hiking? Are you going to the lake, to the rivers, places, doggy daycare, dog parks, anything like that? That's going to have different exposures to different types of diseases that we would want to prevent. So if I get that information from you, then we'll come up together with a plan and figure out what best preventative things we can do. So what are things you could actually do at home as part of your dog's preventative care, just their normal routine? I think something as easy as even just bathing. So I typically don't recommend anything more than maybe like once a month, I would say, in case, of course, they're getting into something and getting pretty smelly. Then you may want to do something more frequently. We may do things if they had some type of skin disease more frequently than once a month, but that's only for special situations. What else can you do? Brushing teeth, exercise as much as possible, especially for our high energy pets, the ones that were bred to be kind of working dogs. They really like that, get that energy out of their system to making sure they know what to do with all that pent up energy and they're not misplacing it in other ways in your house. Making sure they're on a well-balanced diet, flea, tick, heartworm prevention, good weight management. All those, I think, are very important things you can be doing. Well, what can we do with the vet? Well, the vet, we'd like you to come in for your wellness exam. It's great if we can see your patient at least every once a year. As they get older, maybe even every 6 months or so. Spaying or neutering at the appropriate age, depending on the situation. Some of those recommendations have changed over the past couple of years. We don't just want to spay and neuter everybody at 6 months. We may actually wait a little bit longer, wait till a year of age or a little bit older, depending on what the situation is. We want to making sure we're maybe checking for intestinal parasites, giving whatever vaccinations or do at this time to help prevent some of these diseases that they can be exposed to. Maybe a heartworm test, things like that we can certainly do at the clinic. We can even do some blood work if you're getting a little bit older. That might be something that you'd look into doing. So what things can change as they age? I mentioned before about doing a year or maybe even a 6-month kind of wellness exam. As our pets get older, I think that 6 month is a really nice thing to maybe aim for. So every once a year as you get older, it's kind of like me. I'm 44 now. When I was 25, I didn't have to see the doctor that frequently. Now at 44, things start popping up. It's nice to have somebody review everything that's going on more than just once a year. So we can look at that as you get older. Maybe I want to be more in tune on some aging changes like arthritis, or we see some early signs of kidney disease or liver disease, anything like that. It's really good for one of us vets just to get our hands on that pet to see what's going on. What other type of illnesses and diseases are we preventing with all of our preventative care? So think about some diseases like heartworm disease. So getting them on a heartworm preventative can help us prevent heartworm disease that gets transmitted from mosquitoes when they bite our dogs. Different viruses that we give vaccines for, rabies virus, distemper virus, kennel cough type of conditions. There's even some weird diseases that can get transmitted when ticks bite our dogs. So making sure they're on a good tick prevention. I don't want my dogs all itchy and uncomfortable, and especially that I can get some little flea bites and stuff too around the house. So getting them on a good flea prevention every month is also great that what we can do. So all these things would fit in our normal kind of canine preventative care. If you have any more questions, please feel free to see our website. You can also check our schedule for our next clinic date at www.carolinavaluepetcare.com. Thank you, everybody.